Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we'll be taking a look at a Discord bot called NAIRI, and we'll be taking a look how you can play and register and get some really cool cards that this bot offers. And this dude made me create this video, so I just want to say one thing to you. Was it so fucking hard to read this guide on their server? Like, it took me literally less than 10 minutes to figure out how this bot works from start to finish, and that is what I'm going to share with you all. So yeah, let's begin with the video. The first thing first, what you have to do is join my Discord server and you will see a night drop text channel, or if you want you can directly join NAIRI basement where you can interact with the bot. If you want to create your own bot, then I've already made a video on that, so you can watch that video and invite the bot into your server. To invite the bot in your server, all you have to do is just join that. You have to join their server, okay? And then you will have to open the profile of the NAIRI bot and then click on add app, and then just choose add to my apps or to your server. So just choose the add to server and then select in which server you actually want to add the bot, and then after selecting you can just simply click on continue and that bot will join your server. So after NAIRI has joined your server, what you have to do is just type and register, and then it will register you into that bot, and now you are officially a NAIRI player. And if you write NUI, meaning user info, then you can see all your user information, user statistics, whatever you want to call it, that since when you have joined and how many spawns you have done, how many hues, tints you have rolled, and all those information you can see. This metrics can also be used to determine if the player is legit, and if they are new or they are claiming to be a seasonal player, or a old player, and trying to figure out if they are actually trying to scam you. This information is crucial for your gameplay, because in NAIRI and in every bot there are many scammers who take your stuff away. So NAIRI also have a spawn system, okay? You just type ns, sorry, and then you'll be given 3 cards to choose from. I'm going to choose Nika because, so yeah, after choosing Nika, then you'll have her card, and as you can see, that card will have a unique card code. So you can just copy that code and just type and view and that card, so you can view that card, and as simple as that, okay? And if I want to do the spawning thing again, it will prompt me that you cannot spawn in a short matter of time. And why is that? Because each spawn has a time limit. As you can see, it's almost a minute since I've spawned, so you can spawn every 10 minutes and you can claim a card every 5 minutes. And likewise, there are other activities, other commands that you can do. For example, there's this end daily. If you type end daily, then you'll get some sort of rewards such as coins, and you'll have a streak system, like for how long you have been typing end daily, and the cooldown for end daily is 24 hours as the name suggests. And from there we have end vote as well, and currently you can vote on 2 of their pages. I know this might be getting too much complicated, so for starters, just remember you can type ns every 10 minutes, and after that you will get 3 cards. You choose one card which you like, and that's it. Just knowing this is equivalent to knowing like half of the game. You're already there, okay? Now we know about the basics, like how to drop a card, how to claim a card, and what are these spawn, claim, daily means. Now we are going to take a look about reminder. Whenever a spawn is ready, so how will you know that it's time for you to type ns again? For that you have to write NCD, that means NAIRI cooldown, and then you can click on these three buttons like I have already done. So if I click on them again, the spawn is now off, meaning when 7 minutes have passed and the cooldown for spawn has reset, then how will you know? Okay, so if I turn on the spawn, then I'll be prompted with a ping that your cooldown has reset and now you can spawn again. Likewise, I have turned on for vote and end daily. So for vote and end daily, you get a DM from NAIRI that hey, it's time to vote, and let me show you. So this is how NAIRI sends you the notification like hey, you can vote again. You vote on NAIRI on top GG, vote on rank.top, and after you have successfully voted for that bot, you will get a message that thank you for voting on top GG, you have received this currency. And how to vote? To vote, all you have to do is just write N vote, and it will prompt you with a message that says if you vote on top GG, you will get 1 jade. And what is it? That will cover up later. And if you vote on rank.top, you will get 1000 coins and 1 jade on weekends. But there has been a little update. I think this is not updated. There was an update on 22nd January that if you vote on rank top during weekends, the chances have been improved. Like you could get there is a
chance of 50% that you will get coins. There is a chance of 25% that you will get a wish. There is a chance of 25% that you will get a jade.
And as they have stated that this is yet to be updated. So yeah, all you have to do is just click on the blue thing, or just these two buttons, and then you will come to these two websites, and here you can log in with your Discord, and there will be a button over here that says to vote. And likewise, you can just wait here for 10 seconds, and then you can click on the vote button, and after voting, then you will get the currency, the main currency of 9, which is jade, and this is very precious. So for now, I'm only going to talk about the inventory stuff that you see here. So the first inventory stuff we have is here is coins. What coins are used for? You can maybe use them in shop, but mostly it's used for hue and applying tint on your cards. Tint and hue are just fancy words for decorating your cards, and how you can decorate your cards we'll see up ahead. So when you vote, you'll get jades which you can collect, and you can buy stuff from it. You can buy frames, you can buy wishes. And what is wishes? Wishes are something which you can use to bypass the end spawn. Okay, like if I see here, it says that there is a 2-minute cooldown before I can spawn again. But if I want to bypass it, I can simply just use my wishes, and it will then just ignore this time and consume my wishes. So if I write NS again, so you don't have to write NS, you have to write N wish, and then it will bypass the whole spawn thing, and then again you can just click on any card which you like. And if I write my inventory again, and as you can see, and one of my wishes have been detected, and if I see the cooldown again, as you can see, my claims were not used because my claims was already available. So this claim was used rather than my claims. But if I want to collect this card again, then my claims will be used. So these are just extra drops, extra claims which you can use. But how do you buy these actually? What you can write is N buy wish, and as explanatory it is, you lose 1 jade and you'll get 1 wish. Likewise, you can just buy claims, and after buying you can just store them in your inventory, use them in some kind of emergency, or when you like 2 characters you need from a single spawn, then these things can come in handy. Now we're going to take a look at how you can manage your collection. Like there are many cards you can take, okay? Like in this video I have like claimed 3 cards. So what if I want to view this card? Okay, let's say I've forgotten this code, okay? I don't remember this code. So what you have to write is just NC. It stands for N collection, and by typing this you can see all your cards which you have claimed in your in this thing, okay? And it has some filters as well. Like by default it is set to newest first. You can change it to oldest first. So I can see the my oldest card which I took, which is this, and I can sort by character name, series, print number. What is print number, what is wishlist, will cover that up ahead, but for now it's fine. I mean, you get the point, okay, what I'm trying to tell. So now you can just go through your cards and see what your cards look like. Like if I want to view this card, I'll just copy the code of this card and then just type NV and the card code, and then we can just see the card. It's very simple. And now you'll notice that you have a lot of these cards and you don't know how to categorize them. Like what if you have a favorite card which you want to keep it separately, and you want to, you know, separate it from the other cards, or just create some kind of tag or some kind of collection that you can separate each and every card to their unique prospects. So what you have to do is just type NTC, that stands for tag create. And if I write cute, let's say, and just you have to write the tag name and the emoji, and now it will prompt you that do you want to create a tag which is named cute. And I was like, yes, I do want to create a tag. And now what I can do, I can just copy this code, and now I can just type n tag. I want to tag this card into this cute tag. So this card has been now tagged as cute. And how to see all your tags? You just have to write NTL, that means tag list. So here you can see all the tags that I have created, and as you can see I have one card in my nice tag. So if I want to see what cards are in that nice tag, I just have to write NC and I have to write T and then equal to nice. So it will show all the cards which I have in my collection and which are tagged under that nice thing, okay? So I can just see that I have tagged Mikasa. So I can just view this card, you know, decorate it more, and it's a very nice way to organize your collection and stuff. You can make a bunch of tags, you know, and like I have created like sell tag, which the cards which I want to sell, and the BD cards, the cards which I'm looking forward to burning, and yeah, all those things. You can also update a tag. Like if I want to update a tag, that I can just type, okay, so you have to write NTE tag edit, and then you just type the name, and then it will prompt you that do you want to change the name or the emoji. And then I can just select on name, and then I can just write this and just click on yes, the name has been updated. And you can also delete a tag by typing NTD and then cute, and that it will prompt that it will get deleted, but your cards won't be deleted, okay? Those cards will just get their tagged removed, okay? So you don't have to worry that your card will get removed. So let's say I don't like this card, okay? This card is very stupid. So what I can do is just I can write n burn and then that card code, okay? And then I can just burn this card, okay? And you will get some NAIRI coins which you can use for applying decorations on your cards. But let's say if there are hundreds of cards that you want to burn at once, you won't sit all day to just burn them one by one, right? So what you can do is just have a tag name burn, okay, like this. Let's create a tag, and now what I can do is I can just type NC to see my collection, and then I can just click on list code. And what this will do, it will just write all the codes which are in this page. So I'll just copy all these codes and just tag all these codes into the burn tag. And now all these cards have been tagged with burn. And now what I can do, I can just write NMB, that's for multi burn, and then I can write tag, which tag I want to burn, and it's the burn. So now I can just burn all these tags at once. Isn't that cool? So this is how burning works, and the reward you currently get in the NAIRI are the coins. So here are some. So we are back with the collection thing which I was telling you about. There are more things that you should know about the cards. So the first thing is, you'll notice that it's written like here the print, and 1335, 520, 1693. So what is all this? Each card has a print, and a print ranges in about 1 to 2500. It's very random, and you can get any print out of these. And the non-repeating prints are from 11 to 2500, meaning if someone has a print 15 of a character, then it means someone else can also have that print number, okay? But if the print is from 1 to 10, then it means there exists only one of that print in the game. Nobody has that card, okay? So that's all about prints. And now NAIRI has done something very cool. Let's see this card, for example. So as you can see, it's a normal card, and here it's written 1. So what is this one? And if I view this card, it's written 2. So what is this? And as you can see, the card quality is different on both of the card, like the design and stuff. So this is tier 1 card and this is tier 2 card, and like it may sound like it's very easy to understand that tier 2 will be more rare and expensive. So these are the two types of tier that NAIRI currently offers. So now we are going to take a look at some of the filters that you can use to enhance your NAIRI gameplay. First and foremost is the tier thing, okay? Let's say if I want to view a certain tier of cards, so I'll just write NCNTI and then I'll just write 2. So it will show all the cards that I have of tier 2. Isn't that cool? And if I want to see only this card, okay, Zhongli, then I'll just write NC and then see this card, okay? So if someone DMs you about a card like, hey, I want this card, and you get a DM like this, then you can just simply come to this bot and just write this and just quickly see the wish list this card has, okay? This actually character has, because wishlist is a mechanism that 31 people want this card, okay? And coming to that, we'll be now talking about the wishlist thing. Let's say I like Zhongli, okay, and I don't have that card. So what I'll just do is just I'll write NWA and then just write Zhongli. So what it will do nothing, because I have written the command wrong and I have to look it up. What's the actual command? Okay, so I now know how to wishlist a card, okay? So what you have to do is just write NLU, that's for lookup, and then you're going to search for Zhongli or any other character that you want to wishlist, and then you just have to write you just have to click on this green button, and then when I write an wish list, then it will show all the cards which you want. And that is how you can add characters to your wish list. And same, you can click on here again and just remove this from your wish list. And when I had written NLU Zhongli, the wish list was 31, and now if I check again, it's 32. So that is how wish list of the characters increase day by day. So if you see a card with a high wish list, that means a lot of people want that card. Okay, so you probably should take that card and then try to sell that card, because if that card has high wish list, the chances are you'll get more stuff in return when you trade with them. So you can actually search from a wish list as well. Like, I want to see all the cards which have a wish list of 100 and plus, so it will show all the cards which I have, and those wish list have above 100 wish list. And likewise, if I want to see my collection using print, I can just see that as well. I want to see all the cards which have, okay, so it was the other way around. So this way, if I write this, it will show all the cards which have above 20 print, and if I write this, it will just show all the prints that have 20 or below 20 as their print number. You can also search from the series. You can just write NCS and just write Genshin Impact, and then it will show all the cards that you may have from the series Genshin Impact. And likewise, you can also search from the name as well. You just have to write their correct name in order to see if you have cards of them or not. And as you can see, I have 2 cards of Wanderer. So now I'm going to tell you about the Hue and Tint. So what you have to do is just copy a code and just write NHue and then type the card code, and now it will say roll a random hue for 300 silver, and it works like morph in other Discord bots. And in here it gives you 2 options, like you can change the color thing, the border and stuff, and you can just re-roll it, and it costs 300 coins each. And you can just click on apply if you want that or you like that hue. And if you want to apply tint, it will also change some of the things which I don't seem to get, like what they are changing, but it does change something. So maybe play around with it and just keep on rolling until you get a very rare tint which nobody is able to get, and maybe sell that and stuff. So there you go. Now we are going to take a look about frames. Every bot has frames. So now let's go to the shop by typing end frame shop. And again, I have written the wrong, I have not actually. Oh, so after typing this, you can see that we have six frames, and you can also see the amount of frames which are left for the players to buy. So they are like time limited and stuff. We can also change the page. So let's try to buy a frame. Okay, let's try to buy the goth frame. So we'll just buy this, buy frame goth maybe. Yeah, so as you can see, I have something called frame tickets, so I can use that to buy the frame, or you can spend a jade to buy the frame. So I have I don't want to waste my 20 jades on this, so I'll just buy this frame. So now I have the frame, and let's see if we have that frames or not. So we are going to type NI and click on select inventory section, and as you can see, we have the frame. And the one thing I forgot to tell you, like if you have by mistakenly applied a hue which you don't want on your card, then you can write NRMH and then the card code which you have applied a hue. So it will cost 500 coins, but it will remove a hue from that card which you have applied. Same goes for tint. If you have mistakenly applied a tint on a card, then you can just remove that tint by typing NRMT and the card code, and by doing so it will consume again 500 coins, but it will remove the tint from the the card. So now we are going to type Mikasa, and now we are going to use the frame. And the way you do is just you write the card, you write NF, the card code, and the frame. Oh, it says that we have an active tint command, so we actually have to cancel all that, and let's try it again. And now as you can see, it will show you the card after that frame has been applied. So if I write if I want, then I can just apply this frame. And now if I try to view this card, it will show it like this. And likewise, you can also remove a frame by typing NRMF and the card code, and then it will proceed to remove the frame, but it will cost you 5 jades. Okay, so keep in mind what you're doing with your frames maybe. So this is how frames work, and let's move on to the glows. I cannot actually tell you much about glows, because for purchasing glow you have to actually spend like gems, which is only P2W. So I don't want to spend any money on this bot. So we are going to take a look at the guide they have provided, and I'll help you understand how the glows work. So you just write what you write? Oh, you just write NBG, and it will prompt you that purchase a random glow for 100 gems. And after you have purchased that gem, you can just view that glow by writing NVG. We were using NV card code for viewing a card, but for viewing a glow we can just use NVG and the glow card. And if you want to see the collection of the glows you have, you can just write these commands. So yeah, these are the glow collection. Like, this is how you will see when you write the N glow collection. Okay, and if you want to apply a glow to a card, then you can just write N glow, the glow code, and the card code. And if you want to apply a glow to a card, it will cost you 20 gems. I don't know what it means, like in NAIRI, like does it mean gems or diamonds? So please don't mind me saying me gems. Okay, and like same commands as those. If you want to remove a glow, you can just write NRMG and the card code, and the cost for removal is 500 coins. And this is how, if you want to apply a glow to a card, it will just apply this glowy effect around the card, which looks good. And if you want to test a lot of glows at once, then you can just write NTG, the card code, and all the glow codes which you want to test, and then the bot will keep sending you many embeds with each glows test separately. Okay, like this, it will just send for first, second, and third, and fourth. So yeah, and you can also mess around with the thickness. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, these are all the cosmetics decoration that you can do in NAIRI as of now. So now we are going to take a look about the trade thing, and this is the last thing we'll be talking about. So if you haven't liked the video, please like the video, and if you have found anything useful until now, then please subscribe the channel. So what is trade? Trade is just a way to give other players some stuff. If someone wants a card, you can gift those cards to them. If you want to sell a card to anyone, you can sell that card in exchange of jades or coins. And to purchase the trade pass, you just have to write and buy trade pass or TP. Upon writing the TP, you will be prompted with this message: to unlock the ability to trade with others by completing the task below. So you have to complete these missions, these small tasks, to be able to unlock the trade pass thing. So you have to spawn for 100 times, you have to claim 50 cards, you have to burn 25 cards, you have to write end daily for a consecutive 14 days, and you have to apply tint on 10 cards. You can apply tint on a single cards for 10 times as well, and same for Hue. After you have done all these tasks, the buy button will be enabled, and when you click that buy button, and it will then show this trade pass has already been purchased, because I have already purchased that trade pass. So few things I want to tell you: if someone tries to uh, trade with you and they haven't even bought the trade pass, then what you can do is just write NUI and then tag that person. Okay, you just type that check that person. So it says this guy is not registered. So if he was registered, then it will show their uh, user information. So I'm going to go to their server, and then I'll just copy a user ID of anyone. Okay, and now I'll just write NUI and their user ID. I can also mention them. Okay, so it will show information about them, like if they have purchased trade pass or not, when they have joined, the stuff I told you about in the beginning of this video. So if you are trading with a person with a bad stats, okay, like let's say if that dude has spawned for only 10 times and haven't even purchased a trade pass, and he's telling you in your DMs that please give me this card, I want this card, I love this card, ye wo. So just ignore those type of players, okay, because what they usually do is they try to buy off card from you for cheap, and then they flip that card and sell for a higher price to other people who are looking for that card. So if you are unsure about any card or anything related to the bot, you just join their server and come to this question and help, and just ask them about anything. Okay, like for here this guy is asking this, and people are actually very supportive, and they offer very good support. So you can just ask them, and just ask them for a price, and if someone is already offering you a price for a card, then you can just confirm that here. Okay, so please don't get scammed. If you think something is fishy, try to see their user information, and if you don't like their stats, then please don't bother trading with them or interacting with them in this bot by any means. So that was it for the video. I hope you find this video useful, and please, if it does, then please leave a like, comment, please subscribe if you may, and I'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye bye. And yeah, if there is any update of any sort in NAIRI, then I'll make another video, so you can just catch up with the playlist I'm going to give down below. So bye.